Hello again. So today I want to show you this absolutely gorgeous Jardiniere. So this is made by a guy called Jerome Massier. So the Massier family were from Valoris in southern France. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. My French isn't that good. So in 1860, the brothers Delphine and Clement Massier were joined by their cousin Jerome, and they began producing a style of ceramic that bridged the gap between the Victorian Majolica and the brand new Art Nouveau pottery of the day. So the Massiers, they mastered the technique of copper oxide flambe for the glazing, which revolutionised the colour palette. So they introduced bright reds, greens and blues that just weren't previously available or achievable at all. The Massiers, they preferred natural forms such as birds, flowers and animals, and luckily for us, they stamped all of their pieces with their individual names of either Delphine, Clement or Jerome to say who actually produced it. Now this is one of Jerome's. It's absolutely stunning. So the first thing we want to get is Debbie to zoom in on these gorgeous colours. These lovely bright vibrant blues, and as I say, from this copper oxide flambe technique, they got these beautiful colours in there. So, and we've got little swirls there. So again, with natural forms, and they're taking the forms of the sea. So we've got sea shapes of waves and things like that there. And all this blue that just drips down from the top there. Now, this isn't perfect. Right? There is a little bit of damage here and there. So let's get Debbie to zoom in there. You see you've got a little row of dots there, and one of them's been chipped there. There's a few little tiny chips at the top. But the main part of this that's been damaged is this section here. So from there to there, that's not actually ceramic, that's been replaced with wood. Now it's been painted quite nicely and it looks very smart, but the bottom of the Jardiniere has been completely broken off and this wooden foot has been put in as a repair to make it a serviceable piece still. There are a few other bits and pieces, a little bit of damage there and there, so there are some other chips, but that's the main section there that's been repaired. Now, I've had a look online at some of Jerome Massier's work, and there's a little vase that I've seen that's a very similar blue to this, but it's only about this big. And that's £1,400, so £1,400 for a vase this big. And a lot of his other pieces are a very similar price when they're in the good condition. So this, when it's in good condition, bear in mind that something that's only this big at the bottom of it is £1,400. This surely is going to be worth 10 times that if it was in the good condition, and we wouldn't be able to afford it. But because of the repair there, it brings it down to an affordable price bracket, and we were able to pick it up quite nicely. So what we've got this on for, and I think this is an absolute fantastic price, £198. Because really, with vases this big at £1,400, £200 for something all the way up here by Jerome Massier really is an absolute bargain. So, and the side against the glass, there's very few chips, so you can turn it and spin it to hide the damage, except this big section in the middle. But to be honest, if it wasn't for the repairs, we wouldn't be able to afford to put it in the shop. Thank you very much.